because it closes and high air, so you can imagine.
You're putting on a face mask, you're putting on glasses, you're putting on ears.
Oh yes, those of us who wear glasses, bless you.
The only thing missing here is your
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
That's how it is.
Very, very true.
What's good?
So that's it. Yeah. Okay. So let's move on after that. I want to ask a question about promises. Yeah. So people make promises to you. Yeah. And I would probably share it from my own perspective. Yeah. Let's say someone makes a promise to do something for you. Anything at all. It's a promise. Yeah. And it's not a promise of marriage or relationship or any of that stuff. Yeah, let's get it out of the way before somebody begins to say, somebody promised to marry me. No, that's not the kind of promise. Maybe the person promised to do something for you, yeah, or to give you something. Yeah. The person has made the promise and they say, when I get out of this place, I would do it. Yeah. It takes a week. No, it takes a day. It takes 48 hours. Then it takes a week. Then it takes 2. Before you know, you're peddling to like 6 months and the person hasn't done anything. Now, I'm of the opinion, and I've had this conversation over and over again, and some persons are wondering, oh God, why are you acting like that? But that's who we are, really. I mean, as much as we can change it, sometimes we tend to stay in our own box. Yeah. Now, the person made this promise and they've gone. They probably don't even remember. My question is, should I remind you of the promise that you made by yourself, especially when I didn't even ask you? Okay, great. Go ahead.
If someone like AJ Fire now asks me for something,
okay,
I'm going to ask you.
you can always
ask now.
Someone like AJ Fire, okay.
Ask him now.
because it's my due.
Okay.
Even if I forget,
Yeah.
you can always send me a message to say, Baba Alpha now.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And I will not feel awkward anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Baba, sorry, I'll do it right.
Oh, I'll do it. Okay.
No problem. But if you have a formal relationship with
Yeah.
this person, close to you, we look at the context of this promise coming in.
Okay.
So maybe you went to see someone you know in an office, and another person is there, and you're trying to explain to this your person, okay, I have this challenge, maybe I have a dental problem, I want to do IT somewhere, and this person goes like, the person that's there.
Yeah.
Young lady, what is your name? So my name is Suba. This is your challenge. Okay, don't worry.
I'll do something about it. Yeah. Call me.
Just call me. I mean, my company is looking for someone like you. I'll definitely fix you.
Yeah.
You don't know this person, right?
Yeah.
It's difficult to hold somebody like this to the promise they've made to you because there's almost no relationship there.
True.
So it's a fine line. I have promised people stuff.
Yeah.
Promised stuff.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. Yeah. With the whole a total stranger and then your buddy. How about the fine line? Let's say your boss. Look.
He sent you a WhatsApp message. If I don't want
Charles.
Good day, sir. How was your night, sir? No. You don't ask how was the night. Sir, I hope you slept well. I saw there was a scratch on your car. I don't know what happened though. You start talking about it. So, but before I forget, so Alpha. So I said, let me just just Alpha this.
But then again, some persons. Okay, I'm gonna ask AJ Fire's opinion.
You must use diplomacy.
Yeah, that's the diplomacy. Now, using diplomacy is fantastic, but some people haven't got it. Some people haven't got the skills of the diplomacy. Yeah. So I would just be like, Papa, say you said you were going to do. Why didn't you?
That one.
I was on my own.
Is it by force?
Okay, great.
Are you trying to force?
Your opinion, please.
You have principles. You should know that when you make a promise, you owe the person that.
Bless you.
Yeah.
Bless
Once you make a promise, you actually owe the person. Because
you do.
It's not a question of, let me see what I can do.
Some of the times
you said, okay, what is your problem? I need 10,000 naira.
I'll fix it.
I will give you 10,000 naira.
Simple. Is that all? Just 10,000. I will give it to you.
Now you've told the person you've given the person.
Then the person is waiting.
The person's hope to solve this issue. And then
you don't do anything about it.
So no, at that point it's not good. It's wrong.
Sometimes they even look at you like, okay, HFI, your opinion, please.
One thing I know, I can't remind somebody of a promise you made to me.
I am like that. I am like that, actually.
Don't worry.
There was this guy when I was in uni. He told me that, oh, come to my house. I'll give you some money to go back to school and everything. I didn't know how to go to his house.
No, you got. There's a
I
reason.
didn't.
Wait, where was his house?
It was close to my house.
Now this is how you do those kind of things.
Oh, hold on. Let's
This is how you
learn.
do those kind of things, eh?
Okay.
You go to his house. You knock on the gate.
Okay.
You open the gate. AJ, you just, I didn't know you were around.
Yeah,
I
right.
was just passing. So I thought to just knock.
Okay.
See if you were around.
Okay.
Normally, if I was coming, I would have called you. But since you're here, so I have fun now. Can I come in? Okay, Baba, come in now. You've entered. Without actually entering, like you didn't come there, you were passing.
Yeah.
So is Madam around? Is he married?
Yeah.
Is Madam around? Okay. Can I say hello? Is your baby? Oh, fine baby. How are you now? What's up?
Not about much.
I'm just tired. That's the thing. Some of us are not patient like that.
Be a good politician in this life.
But some of us we don't have the gene.
Learn how to stick to conquer.
High five, man. Guy, I need to sanitize my hand at this point. This high five.
So listen, you're just greeting normally and all that. Eh? You can always say you want to leave.
Yeah.
You have to ask him, but the moment that guy sees you, point is he will remember.
No, excuse me. Remember at the beginning of this conversation, you did say that some people honestly forget.
Yeah.
Now I'm here. You asked me to come to the house. I've done everything to try to remind you, and
You still forget.
he probably doesn't even remember that he asked me to come from 1, or he's waiting for me to say the words. Sure, you say you were going to give me money now. You remember that money now that you said. Some people feign ignorance.
Yeah.
They feign
So
ignorance.
you have to look at the conflict. You have to look at the context. The time the person probably.
Since morning, we have been looking at context. Since morning.
I'll give an example. I don't want to mention this guy's thing, but I know that was 2019. If I mention that, you know the person.
Okay.
So a friend of mine, who you also know.
Okay.
You also know him.
Okay.
Had an issue and he said, Charles, I need someone to assist me with this problem. So I said, okay, there's a guy I know who I feel will assist you.
Okay.
It wasn't my issue.
Okay.
But because you have to help. I took him to this guy somewhere in Jai. We're drinking, we're having fun and all that. I said, well, because I told him on the phone, like, I have someone I want you to have a conversation with. Both of us stepped out. So I look at the dude, the helper, and the helpee. So the helper came out. And he's, very happy and merry. Alcohol is working and all that. And then he says, hey, with you. I said, so, Baba, this guy, just listen to what he has to say. They know each other, they are acquainted, but they're not really friends.
Okay.
Dude explains his problem to him, tells him this is how much I have to solve it, this is how much I need, this is how I'm going to pay you back. He says, don't worry, I'll give you the money. Just call me next weekend, Monday. Today's Friday, call me Monday. I'll give you the money. No, I'll give you the money, don't worry, I'll give it. He goes in. The LP shakes me and hugs me. Oh, Charles, guy, thank you very much. I just said, calm down.
Oh, Lord.
Don't celebrate yet. These things could have been said
Under the influence of, I mean.
And I was right. Next week, we started entering my financial I think financial advice. Stuff like that. Eventually, the money never came.
You see that?
So sometimes you also have to look at some people can make a promise because other people are around them.
Bless you. Thank you. I don't want to sound like, I got it. I got it.
Like, Charles, I identify they're like, what is the problem? Okay,
I'll give you.
So that these guys will be like, hey, Baba.
It's still 92.7 KUFM. This is the Drive Time Show. I'm being joined by AJ Fire and the dude who lights up your morning every single morning like clockwork. The guy, the Sweet Boys Association.
Stingy man also, man. Sweet but stingy.
Yeah.
Charles, really? The whole stingy thing. You?
An ID
really?
card,
No, I saw that thing, but look, I refuse to believe it.
The ID card surprisingly was talking with the microphone. Like that was the passport he had.
Look, when the ID card came out, my friends in the shop so they say, guy, I did one, I'm there.
Oh, please.
See the funny part.
Oh, please.
My landlord said, I said, guy, you're gonna add me for this. I chatted with my neighbor, I said, how much did you add me? She don't add me, we're gonna
I will ignore you reckless abandon. 0706 263 9275 or 0903 939-4427. We're still taking traffic reports. And if you've been listening to the conversation, please do contribute. Hello, good evening, darling. Hello, good evening. Hello. Oh, darling, so sorry. Call back. They're all knocking themselves off now. Hello, good evening. Okay, I'm going to leave the phone lines now. Good evening to you.
Hello, good evening, Soba.
Hey, darling, welcome to the show. Hey, Jennifer.
Hello, Soba, good evening.
Can you hear me? Oh, darling, please call back. Hello, good evening. Oh, Lord. What is this? What is this? That's Evelyn, by the way. Hello? Hello? Oh, my darling. Okay, you can call me back. Call right back. We'll be right here to take your calls. Hello, good evening. Don't know. All these people, they've made promises so much so that they're angry. Everyone is angry. Hello, good evening. Hey, darling, good evening to you.
Hey, good evening. What's good? Same to you.
Oh, darling. Hello? My Lord, my Lord. I can't believe the phone lines. See, this topic of promises, yeah? This topic of promises, see, I have a basket full of stories to tell. But today's not just a day.
When I was in 300 level. Okay, when I was in 400 level, about to enter 500 level, I was supposed to do IT.
No,
The guy
see,
was like,
those promises.
he said,
the whole bring your
are you
CV
about to do
thing.
IT? Not to bring your CV,
Okay.
IT, don't worry. You will do IT in my company. I will make sure you do it there. He just said, where's my phone? Okay, there's not enough. Let me just go and recharge. I'll call the man that will give it.
Yeah,
Till
right.
today.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, not
Hello, good evening. Could you turn down the volume on that radio set, please? Hello?
Hello?
Hi, good evening.
Good evening.
Good to have you on the show. What's your name?
I'm Valentina.
Valentina, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Jerry.
Is this your first time calling in?
Yeah.
Sounds like it. Welcome to the show, darling. Welcome, Valentina. Go ahead. Have you been listening to the conversation, or you want to give me traffic report? Doesn't sound like it, though.
No traffic report. And I saw all those promises. I actually have a friend. He promised that, no, the friend studies overseas, so he decides this. So I was like, hey, dude, when will you come and carry me? I was like, don't worry, I'll come. I was like, don't worry. This December 25th, I'll come and carry you. I was like, I just told him, it was like, yes, I'll come and carry you. My sister. I'm still in Nigeria.
Okay. Valentina, I'd like to ask you a question. You can answer or not. How old are you, darling?
Yeah, I'm 21.
You're 21. And the person promised to come and carry you. My darling, stay where you are and walk your way yourself. The person promised to take her abroad and she has been waiting. Sweetheart, don't worry. Let me leave it. Hello, good evening. Let's not talk about it. Welcome to the show. What's your name?
My name is Benaya and I'm calling for your tea.
Benaya. Could you say that again? It's not clear enough. Hello? What's your name?
Benaya.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, my darling. There's something wrong with your connection. Hello, good evening.
Hi, Soba, good evening.
Hey, darling. Welcome back to the show.
Jennifer.
Okay, Jennifer, we got you. Go ahead.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hello,
Good
Jennifer.
evening.
What's good? What's up?
Happy New Year.
Same to you. Happy New Year.
Same to you.
The new year is tired. It's not new again. 26 days down.
Happy New Year.
And Soba, how are you doing? Happy birthday.
Great. It's a good day. Good day.
Yeah, every day is a good day. I register me, you know now.
I got you. Every one of them.
Including my village people this time.
Indeed. I'll pen them all down. Thank you, darling.
I register. Me, Benedict, Winnie David, Asejide, Israel, Jordan, Vino, yeah, and Grandma.
All right. Got them all registered. Thank you so much for calling.
1, 2, 1, 2.
We're heading out right now. It's still 92.7 KUFM. And, of course, AJ Fire is still in the building.
Yup. What's good?
AJ. Man, this is your face mask, Sha. This mask, it looks African. Yeah. The whole Ankara thing with face mask is, it's beautiful. It's beautiful.
When it's properly made.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
It's not like you have like those elastic.
Some Ankara is giving you bed sheet.
Yeah.
Like pillowcase. Pillowcase P.
Okay, we can hear you. Good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome to the show. Yeah, baby, welcome to the show. What's your name?
Mr. Mike, calling from Dubai.
All right, Mr. Mark, go ahead.
Right before I say anything, what is Charles the bad guy doing there? Charles, what are you doing there? Hey, just yeah.
Hey, what's good? What's wrong?
I wasn't about to
Well
answer
done.
that.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead.
I wasn't expecting Charles there. Where's Bobby Gazini?
Go. Your contribution is much more important.
All right, yeah. Talking about the issue about promises. Well, it's like Nigerians, or should I say Africans, we don't take promises seriously at all.
Okay.
I think that is the reason why some will make promises and they will not keep the promise. They will just pretend. They will pretend to forget. Of course, we have those, honestly, who after making the promises, due to stress and other problems, we might not remember that they made promise. And some of them, when you're able to diplomatically remind them, you see them making efforts. They try as much as possible to fulfill their promise. But for me as a person, I don't bank on anyone's promises. So.
Man.
No. I expect whatever you promise only when it is fulfilled. I don't hope on it, because if I place my hope on the promise, and my heart will be shattered if at the end of the day you don't make good your promises.
True.
So that is the way I see it. But I think it is better if you are genuine to not promise.
Okay.
Don't. So whatever you have in mind,
So when you can, you just
use
do
it
it.
as a surprise for the person.
Beautiful. Thank you. Oh, darling. Thank you so much for your contribution. I appreciate it. Hello, good evening. Welcome. What's your name? Hello?
I said my name is Benaya.
Okay, go ahead. We can hear you now. Go ahead.
I said, first of all, I'm a principled guy, so I don't make promises. I don't make promises. If I can do it for you, I'll say I will do it right away. But if I can't, I will not make promises. Because it is one thing to make a promise, it's another thing to fulfill that. How many people make promises so it's fulfilling it, not knowing that it is wrong. The promise is like a debt.
Indeed, it's a debt.
When you make promises, you don't see it. When you make promises, you can't fulfill. Come on, it's really wrong. And you say, I personally don't make promises, and I don't expect people to do anything.
To do so,
if you
yeah.
do it, make it happen. If you can't, just leave it.
Thank you so much, Benaya. Quite emotional there.
Very
Right?
like,
They have made so much passion was thrown into that. So much. So much.
It's very principled.
I mean, see, we've all got stories to tell. Really, we've all got stories to tell.
Yeah.
But the most important thing is that, yes, principle comes into play. And at the beginning of this conversation, we also did establish that as well. Indeed, yeah. If you're not a principled person, yeah, you will not keep those promises. And see, what annoys me the most is those who pretend to forget. Those who wait for a reminder.
Maybe they honestly forget.
No, hold on. Yeah, no, we understand those who honestly forget. We also understand the segment, the sect of those who wait for a reminder. the ones who will tell you remind me and still forget even when you remind them.
And there are some, you don't like.
The one who always act like they are busy.
Yeah.
Don't ever remember.
There are some. They are waiting to check. Oh, probably has gotten it, so he will not ask me.
Yeah.
Just stay on my view. Probably like that group was that he was. Let me just check. Don't remind him. He will come here. If I have not gotten it, he will come here. So just wait. If it's 2 years, he'll wait till that 2 years.
I mean, see, you can't make a promise and then the person begins to remind you of that promise and you look like they are pestering you.
It's somehow.
Like, yeah, don't be a ceaseless irritant. And that's how I feel most times. That's how I feel, yeah. I don't get to remind anyone because I don't want to be an irritant. Yes, so they're like, okay, she's calling me now because I promised her. So what is this one? Why is this person calling me?
Like when they see you mention that, this one again.
But sometimes I actually think about it. I think about it like, if I call this person too often, they would feel like it's because they made that promise. And sometimes you honestly just want to say hello, hello. You just want to say hello. How are you doing? I want to just check up on you. But they look at the phone and nope. This person, I think it's because of that thing. I don't have it now. But it's easier for you to just pick up and say, I'm sorry, I know I made that promise, but I don't have it right. It's easier. Don't pretend to. I can't take this. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
A very good evening to you. What's your name?
My name is Victoria. My name is Victoria, calling from Saturday.
Victoria, welcome to the show. Go ahead.
Thank you. The issue about promises is we Africans will promise somebody and we are not going to fulfill the promise. So it's better you don't promise because somebody promised me that don't worry, I'm going to give you something next week. Since 3 years ago, I'm waiting for next week.
Next week we come. Don't worry. Next week is just around the corner.
You heard that tomorrow never comes.
So I love your program. I love the show.
Thank you, darling. We appreciate the call.
And today is my birthday.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday, darling Victoria. God bless you.
Thank you. My regards to Mr. Charles. That used to call me Vicky.
Okay, people should go and do your love. Go and do your love in the breakfast show. Go by. Go. Okay, so people have hammered on Africans and see, it's world over. It's world over. World over. It has nothing, absolutely nothing to do with being African.
I find it really sad that people like, Africans, Nigerians. No, it's general. Don't say, Africa. Right? Nah, it doesn't work like that.
Indeed. Okay, we're going to take a break right now. Here is Peruzzi Lagbaja.
Yeah, hello? Hello?